birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, yeah. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new day, it's a new life for me. I'm feeling good.
Just when the season seemed wrapped and the dust settles for the ARTC grid, there is one final secret showdown. The bonus round at the legendary Macau Guia circuit. A track that strikes fear and fascination in equal measure. 6.2 kilometers of razor-thin margins, relentless concrete walls, and pure driver commitment. There is no room for error. No space to breathe. Not just another race. It's a battle against the city itself. Welcome to the ARTC bonus round at the Macau Guia circuit. I am your host, Ken Jake from Artito. Joining with me once again is Camilla from Side Attack, who was also not present from last round. You have I think we should give our explanations on our absences last time.
Huh?
I think we should have our excuse for not being there last time.
No, I was still there. I was just sick. The stream knows. They know.
Well, I wasn't because I have another obligation with another organization. But yeah, I am back for one more hurrah for the ARTC cards. Who knows if they'll come back? I'm pretty sure they will be, since it's quite popular for the drivers. Really easy to drive. But a change of format for this race. Longer race for this one, right?
Yeah, it is a longer race, and someone just hit me in the pits. They have idiots on track.
Yep. We're gonna have an issue there with the Kodar placements on the racetrack. I'll be on the very edge of the circuit for some reason. And I'll get my unbound ready here. Just in case. Just in Anyways, but another guy who we have to give recognition is it's actually the Artito founder's birthday today. So a very warm, happy birthday to the man himself, Rage Problem. But yeah, you've driven in the circuit, right? So it's like Monaco on crack, especially that's a tighter hairpin of all things, which this track doesn't really need already because it's already so it takes a lot from the driver. Really difficult. There's been many incidents in this racetrack before, many of which involves the driver crashing into the wall. Very famous of that is the previous GT3 race from way back. I think it was 2019, 2018. But yeah, they're all piled up on the I believe it's one of the corners of the hairpin. For the hairpin, I think. But yeah, Macau deserves space as being one of the toughest tracks for the drivers. That's why that is why the Masters Cup is actually one of the races to filter out which drivers are going to be the fast. Not only the fast ones, but the guys who are the safest ones around the track. It is expected that these guys should be more in tune behind the wheel of these cars, since they have been driving this for more than for like 10 rounds already. So the acclimatization is there. It's just getting to know the track that needs to happen. So yeah, I mean, we're pretty much bunched up on the sides already, just waiting for the qualifying to happen. Now, what do you think? Are these drivers ready for the challenges of Macau?
It's gonna be easy for them. There's only like 12 of them racing, so if you get pole, you automatically win. And yeah, sadly, there's not gonna be much more fighting we're gonna see, since there's only like there's less than a fighting. Yeah, everyone's gonna be either packed by 3x3 or like scattered all everywhere, since there will be there's not gonna be much fighting we're gonna see, basically.
I think
The only overtaking place we're gonna see is the straight. Sector 2 is gonna be much more worse for them. And I guess we're gonna see some crashes like Roger Keller down in the straight like that.
We just saw it as
yeah.
well. I actually think the latter. Oh, look at that unsafe rejoin, just collecting Suguha there. The high speed backstretch before the very first corner. But yeah, I mean, the track has its chaos. It has its character of being the gauntlet for the newer drivers. And actually, I'm quite curious who Waffle Shoemaker is. I'm assuming it's Charles De Vega, right?
Oh, si Charles De Vega yun.
He's actually the one who said that the Lada is the superior car of all the ARTC lineup. But I beg to differ actually, since of course it has its own quirks, but not here.
That's the P2 car. The P1 car is the BMW, which is currently being used by Enzo at the moment, and that is surprising. That is Roger Keller on P2 with the Hyundai.
Of course, the Hyundai. I also saw it has push to pass, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, he is the sole driver of the Hyundai. I guess it's only fair to give him a handicap. Maybe this time he won't go to his usual finishing order, P5 to P7. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes for Roger Keller.
With the top two of the championship not present at the moment, this is gonna be a free for all for everyone.
Yep, I mean, yeah. I think
Without the domination between Naf and Raj, it's gonna be much a closer race than we've had before.
interesting to see though that Flying Sane is indeed present at the track. The Artito race director is actually racing with these guys. So how about that?
It says he was retired but wanted to race, so yeah.
I mean,
He's waiting for F1, that's why he's racing. That's the sole reason he's here.
if I was going to wait for F1, I'd rather be racing as well. So
Exactly.
no, just to be more excited for the title fight that's going to happen with F1.
Exactly. With that double DNF with McLaren, that was funny. Like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just a sprint race. Just what last night was just hectic, man. If you're a McLaren fan, I'm sorry, but if you're joining with us, who's laughing at them now? It's a great day. It's a great day starting.
It's a good day to be.
I mean, considering Max is on pole once again.
He only needed to do one lap, which was crazy, by the way. That felt like a Sebastian Vettel Singapore from before.
Yeah, the auras of the original Golden Boy is showing, isn't it?
Exactly.
But yeah, 11 drivers for Macau. Expect more, but I think it's good enough. I was expecting with the Levorg as well to handle the hairpin a bit more slower than the other guys, but judging from what Sugoha did, it's actually doing it fairly well.
This is somewhat a surprising choice with Sugo, especially he was on the Infinity from before and he's back on the Levorg again. I don't know what his idea is, but I hope it does go well for him. I wish him the best, especially with that Levorg. Earlier on practice, I saw Charles De Vega eat him on the entry of the corner. So that Levorg is not gonna have a fighting chance from what I've seen all day on practice.
Okay, so it was a poor choice of Sugoha. And joining with us is our third co-commentator, is actually, please introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I'm Yunri. You can call me Yuni, your newbie commentator.
Need to make you louder there.
I was on the wrong voice channel.
Well, welcome back to the commentary spot. So, is there any homework that you did for this circuit, Macau?
No, you never told me what circuit it is.
I did tell you last night.
You only told me the time.
No, I told you the circuit. Pretty sure
Wait,
Kamiya previously heard it.
I think I forgot.
You forgot. Alright, that's fine.
Forgot.
But yeah, basically Macau is well known for having that $22 million pileup. There we go.
The GT3 pileup.
Oh,
Which
And-
cost them $22 million, which is crazy, by the way. That's a lot of money.
I wanna say another thing as well, but I don't wanna sound sexist when I say it.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
It's that
Do it.
It's the Mazda 323 Cup that the women drivers were driving. And they crash here at Lisboa Bend of all places. So yeah, those cars are not really that quick, but still, I guess, no, I don't want to blame the gender here. I don't want to blame the sex here. It's just, I mean, I'm not sure if those female drivers are already race car drivers by any chance, but
Oh,
I wouldn't say so.
so whose car is that?
But yeah, not to sound sexist or anything, but yeah, that's the most notable one for me.
So we're starting up the practice session.
I mean, we have, what time is the quali session?
9:30.
Oh, it's 9:30, but
So there's still more. There's still more, 10 more minutes.
we have more time to banter around. So for me, just what Kamiya said a while ago. It's he was commenting about being on pole and you already being the race, effectively the race winner. I kind of tend to disagree. This track is it's more wider than the Monaco street circuit, you know. And I believe there's more passing opportunities since most of the corners here are not really tight 90-degree corners as what was that? Lux?
That is 3 cars into the hairpin.
Already, yeah. It was Lux who missed.
And there we go. That was the Stag. That was Mark Angelo Basilio. And that is Lexi. That was 3 cars into the hairpin.
Okay, so it's Mark Angelo Basilio who's Lexi with the Cupra car.
There we go.
He's here joining us for the race.
Exactly. And hopefully we do get more people joining us for the upcoming events. That will be really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean for the upcoming event, I think it's much more exciting to be
Sought
honest.
after. Yeah.
But this one, I know the Macau circuit is niche, but the drivers were asking for a tougher track with a longer duration, so it's up to them at this point. I mean, just so these guys know, the viewers, of course. I think going to a 9 p.m. format for us is much more convenient, especially for the Filipino drivers who wanted to join as well. For the others, though, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I believe 9 p.m. is more convenient.
It is more convenient.
So I just
Not on a Sunday though. Not on a Sunday.
Not on a Sunday.
I just heard some insider news from the participants right now.
Yes,
Someone wants to defeat Julia Brown, but doesn't care even if he won or not. He just wants to beat Julia Brown.
I'm assuming it's number 7 right now. It's Suguha Kuroaki.
I don't know, but I just heard it.
Alright, well, there you go.
We'll see. We'll see.
Rivalries are boiling up for this bonus round, and I'm pretty sure that these guys are still carrying the grudges of the ARTC season. That's a mouthful to say, ARTC season. But yeah, I mean, judging from our scale of production and how the races turned out, I'd say the ARTC season turned out pretty well. What do you think, Mia?
Definitely. It was a successful season. That was really a dramatic and exciting season to watch.
What about the cars? Any comments about the cars? Definitely room for improvement, no?
Definitely room for improvement. But yeah, the cars are pretty much up against each other. Except for that Levorg. That Levorg did some work.
Yeah,
and that Hyundai as well.
Who knows? That Levorg might become an impressive someday, but we'll see. Speaking of, the Cupra has an update now. That car does look better now. With the I think it's a half and half for me. I still prefer the look of the current Cupra Cup car that we're seeing right now on the screen. But the new one also has its own characteristics that makes it look menacing and aggressive. But yeah, overall, I still think that the present Cupra Cup right now still looks good. What else? The Lada also has been updated. The Russians have made changes with that Lada. RS3 still the same. I wish the Civic would change. From the FK5 to the from the FK8 to the FL5. How about that, Kimia? What do you think? Which one are you? Which one do you prefer? Sorry, the FL5
like the
or the FK8?
Of course, the FL5.
Really?
I like that car more. Yes, I like that car more.
Honestly, yeah. I like the FL5, but somehow the FK8 looks newer for some reason, and I think it's just the design overall.
I hate the rear on the FK8, my guy.
Why is it? I think yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, the rear of the FK8 looks blocky and it's huge, right?
Exactly,
The
yeah.
FL5 looks more sleeker in the rear end.
That's why it looks older because it's a lot more sleeker and simple and much more simpler than the FK8. That's why it looks older.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, the FK8 does look like a hatchback, while the FL5 doesn't. But I do want a wish list from Honda. I want them to bring back the CR. Was it the CRX Del Sol?
The Del Sol, just the Del Sol. That car is amazing. They recently brought back the Prelude, and the Prelude is already going to Super GT.
Yeah, the GT 500 that is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but they already replaced the Civic though. I mean, the Civic looks so nice, but why bother putting it there on the GT 500? Will the Civic be relegated to the GT 300? I don't know. We have to ask Mugen Division. Is Mugen still a thing though?
I think they still are, but the only car that they've been doing is the FL5. And that's the only Mugen car that I've seen. Actually, no. Let me scratch that. I think they are gonna put out a Mugen Prelude. I saw a
Really?
brochure for it.
And how does the Prelude stand out for you?
It's a
How would you
CVT. That's the only thing I hate about it.
I know, right? They decided to make another great sports car, but then decided to put the most boring transmission ever in the world.
Like, the design does look like a Porsche and it does scream Porsche,
Porsche,
but
yeah, exactly.
I'm still gonna say the Prelude looks amazing, but just okay, if they're not gonna put a 6-speed manual, put a dual clutch on it instead of a CVT. There you go.
Yeah, at least the guys from Hyundai have the balls to put a DCT on their regular cars.
Exactly. I think we can now start with qualifying, no?
Yep, and Enzo has now joined in for the session. And
Alright, let's give them qualifying. And there you go.
Alright, qualifying time, and fuck me,
I think you're gonna have to drive again.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I know this is gonna be tough
Where are you?
at the end. Alright, come on. Don't want to disrupt the session or anything.
And look at them. There's collision in the pits, then that's why they're really careful. Eh? And there he goes. Stag already. It's Lexi on the exit.
I'm not really satisfied with the position time in. Come on.
Oh yeah, you wanna do? Oh no.
We're still in qualifying and looks like the race is gonna be
It's gonna be hectic and chaotic, that's what I'm gonna say.
chaotic.
But here we go with the session. The first guy to go out is Xtrify with the Seat Cupra. Also looks good, by the way. That is a very nice livery. What color is it? Actually,
That's pink.
It's pink. Is it really pink?
Purple pink, somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a quick fact about me. I am actually a colorblind
purple.
person.
And there is someone on the wall.
Who was it?
Goes back to the pits. That was Ben Medrojero on the wall on the corner. I don't know which corner this is. And that is another guy on the wall. That is Julia Brown hitting the wall. Macau is not a very good place to crash into the walls, guys. As much as you can, do not crash into the wall.
I just saw something. Flying Sane abandoned the Corolla and started driving the BMW.
The BMW.
And Julia Brown is having so many love taps in the walls there. That left portion of the Audi is just bruised and battered right now.
No.
And that is Sane abandoning the BMW already.
It doesn't like the BMW, is it? Just go back to the Corolla. Corolla is so much better, to be honest.
Are they even allowed to change cars mid qualifying?
Yeah, it's it's a basically right now it's just a fun race at the moment. It's
And
not really.
can we really stop the race director? Can we?
Yeah, we really can't stop him.
Well, true.
We can't really
And look
stop
at them. That's a lot of people in the hairpin at the moment.
I love how I just love
Julia Brown.
I just love how Roger Taylor just purposefully like rally slide it all through the hairpin.
And that is, I think, Sugua and that's not Mark Basilio.
That's Enzo.
That's a good
That's Enzo and Sugua. They might be doing a team up for qualifying. Look at how they're placed with each other.
Really, Filipino against Filipino. Is teammate really a thing in Filipino?
If you think about it, they do team up sometimes, but not really.
I mean, yeah, it's great seeing these guys helping each other out just to try and compete with the other nationalities. But yeah, I mean, Julia Brown goes fourth place even with the woeful crashes to show how difficult the track is. And Roger Keller in P2. Wow. Okay, that's a great thing to see. Now I'm interested.
Good braking by Roger Keller there. Perfect entry for him into that San Francisco hill.
He's really
And they're spread out much more better now, except for Enzo and Sugua. One collision from Enzo into the wall, that is Sugua's hot lap ruined.
I'm actually really happy for Roger Keller here, since he's punching above his own weight class at the moment.
Exactly.
In Extrify though, I mean, I think I'm starting to believe that the Cupra has an advantage here.
Oh, Sugua kissing the wall. There you go. Ping pongs around Macau.
I mean,
Extra is
yeah, go ahead.
going
Finish your
provisional
statement.
pole.
Yeah, yes, indeed. another
Provisional pole for him at the moment. Wow. Oh, hits the wall
Just
into Melco
clips it.
hairpin.
Is it a curse to call them out?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, let's see.
commentary choices
Enzo
are
is now approaching the hairpin. Enzo is all purple sectors at the moment. This could be Enzo's provisional. This could be Extra's provisional
Nice.
pole taken away.
Nice drift.
Oh, let's see then.
Sugua hits the wall on the exit of the on the curve or the hairpin. I mean, Roger Keller does a perfect exit as well. We're seeing. Oh, that is a lot of people. That is Charles De Vega, Lexi, and I guess Cerilia. That is also Cerilia. There you go, 233 by X-Ray. Back to the pits he goes.
Look.
But Enzo
Look like
on a purple sector, flying into the last corner. Let's see.
So Enzo. Purple sectors.
And that is Enzo, a 229.1 for Enzo.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness me, and Shua and
Enzo
Mark
taking
Angelo
up the
Basilico has
pole.
just been spun
Provisional
round
pole.
before heading into the hairpin.
So, are we looking
Sugua,
for-
P3 at the moment. Roger
Are
Keller,
we looking-
P2. Stag, P5.
It's actually exciting. What you think that Roger Keller has the capabilities of going P1 here?
Looks like
There you go, Julia Brown takes it away from Roger Keller. Roger Keller has the capabilities, but he has to take on Enzo and Julia Brown, which are in the Audi. A much more lighter and shorter will be Scar.
Plus more power. I mean, I still also believe that the Kindle has power on the straight. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure the Audis are one of the faster cars on the straight line. But yeah, there we go. Julia Brown just covers the wall as he just misses the braking point just an inch though, just an inch.
And that is 48-0 first sector for Enzo. Enzo still on a flyer.
Looks like we're gonna...
You see,
Looking
Enzo
forward
wasted
to
his
a pile-up
opportunity
on
of the
that
championship, to be honest. Enzo was on that championship battle, but he decided to forfeit halfway through.
Yeah, honestly, it's a waste for Enzo. And what surprises me is he's so quick using not only a controller, not the steering wheel and keyboard.
Phone.
It's a phone of all things. Enzo, the Daryl De Leon of the Filipino drivers, is driving with a phone of all things. So yeah, that's quite impressive.
Which turn
if you
was
ask me.
the... Which...
There you go, another pro sector, a 57-2.
Almost 1
Into the
second
hairpin he
up
goes.
from his old. Oh my
And breaks it.
goodness.
Oh, that was a tight squeeze into that hairpin.
Honestly, I'm not
Which
sure if
turn
that's
was
the fastest.
the billion-dollar pile-up?
I think it's that one. I believe it's the hairpin.
Which turn?
The hairpin.
Oh, the Melco hairpin.
Okay, Enzo coming through the last corner. Let's see where he puts that car now. With only 12 minutes on the clock for qualifying, will Enzo put on a banger that no other drivers will be able to get? Let's see.
Already full
Nice
on the power
exit.
now. Here we go across the line.
At
1.1 second faster.
27-9. And there you go. A statement from Enzo for his rivals, Julia Brown and Cirilia and Roger Keller. Try and take that away from him. Oh, Roger Keller, a purple sector 2, I think. Oh no, he just finished his lap. Never mind. There you go.
That's a
Okay,
purple
let's go.
sector
Julia
too.
Brown into the exit, the last corner. But all yellows, I don't think there will be an improvement for Julia Brown at this time.
Yep. It is 8.8 seconds down on that lap. We have to see. We'll have to see if he can answer back on the next one. Drivers have 11 minutes left of qualifying time anyway, so they can pretty much just full bang it till the very end. There we go, Mark Angelo.
We should be seeing. We should be showing people's families. Oh, that's Julia Brown into the wall.
Yeah, I could not answer back to what Enzo has just done. Oh yeah, look.
And that is back to the pits. Julia Brown goes. Roger Keller, a yellow sector 1.
Looks tidy for him at the moment. The only thing he'd be hitting here is the wall instead of the other drivers.
Ooh, close into the wall, you see.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Years of experience as well for Roger Keller. Trying to make the most out of the circuit by using all of the track width. But yeah, I mean, you can just hear the brake squeal of that Hyundai. That's just something, to be honest. Everything, even the brake squeal, and here we go. How will he handle the hairpin? No handbrakes for Roger Keller at this point. But if you're gonna ask me, Kamiya, if one driver goes with the handbrake there, especially if it's gonna be Enzo, I don't think it's gonna give him any advantages on the hairpin. Especially when
That's
it's leading
gonna
the
be a
race.
pile-up waiting
Exactly.
to happen.
Yeah, it's just a pile-up waiting to happen, actually. It's not gonna be the best idea to do on the race. Maybe if you have the gap, go for it, but if you're like, you're on a train, I don't think that's the most efficient way of doing it. As Cirilia just yells for a victory donut there before he goes to before he
Hairpin.
turns to the hairpin. Yeah, I mean, the BMW here is gonna be, I don't know how it's gonna cope on that hairpin, to be honest, but I tried it with the BMW and it did it well. So far, Suguha is on P6. I mean,
Career best at the moment.
yeah, I mean, Livorg is doing its best. That's what I'm gonna say. But I'm surprised that it could take that hairpin quite well, even for a very long car. You can definitely tell it's not to be meant to be driven around here. What about the other guys? So Mark Angelo actually changed his name to genuinely Mark Angelo right now. So wait, if that's Mark Angelo, who's Lex Burney then?
A different person.
Alright, well there's been a mix-up with the other guys, so Lex Burney is someone else and Mark Angelo Basilio is now present on server. I'm actually gonna root for him as well. He's a casual guy, and I want to see how he copes well with the racers, with our fellow racers. Who else is trying to fight it?
That is 7 minutes until qualifying ends.
How about Ben here? Ben Mo Metro Hero. Let's call him Ben. La Parola. Did Flying Sane go back to the server?
Nope.
No, he's
Oh, that is bent into the
a
wall.
hard hit there.
No.
Oh, another
he's
hit on the
bouncing
wall for
again,
Ben.
yeah. I'm actually quite curious if we could draw sustain some of the corners here. Not
Oh
to
yeah,
give the
you definitely can.
Not to give the drivers any idea. And there we go.
Oh, hard hit.
I am already assuming that he's going to be a hazard on the track later. But he has the decency
Oh,
to
Julia
let the
Brown,
drivers-
42. That is a 42-4 for Julia Brown. Wait, what?
Was it?
Oh no. Wait, it says fastest sector 3 for Julia Brown. But
Oh, okay.
no improvements on actual time. Wait, there we go. A 1-2 for both Filipinos. That is Charles De Vega and Enzo of P1, P2 at the moment.
Waffle Shoemaker now. The
Cirilia breaks it up. It's Cirilia going to P2 with a 29-2.
I mean,
Still,
they're fairly close to each other, no? It's like 200ths of a second.
no one has been able to beat Enzo in this time.
Yeah, Enzo with the 227 is crazy. Something else.
Oh, almost hits the wall. That Audi's three-wheeling.
Which Audi? I mean, Enzo is pretty much just chilling on the pits now, just waiting for everybody to finish their lap.
Yeah, puts out one flying lap and then just, wait for everyone else.
Now,
What more do you need?
there comes a time for a race team organizer to think that with the potential of Enzo just doing that here in Macau, what more with a proper GT3 car?
Exactly.
Oh,
What
yeah.
more with a fighting chance for the championship? You see, the veterans could have had more pressure on them if they had Enzo behind them. But Enzo, sadly, no.
The thing is with Enzo when he was racing, right?
So,
He's not the quickest car out there, nor is he faster than Naf or Raj. But he's the most consistent driver to ever come into top 3. So that gave him the fighting chance to be on the championship standing. So yeah, so it was a waste for Enzo. I don't know what came up to his mind to
That gave Julia Brown a lot of time to catch up and took P3 away from Enzo.
yeah, exactly. I mean, Julia wasn't even at the fighting spot when he was.
And there you go, Julia Brown at 28.5.
Still not enough though to take Enzo off first place, but yeah, an improvement
No.
nonetheless.
with less than 4 minutes to go.
Do you think? What are you thinking?
I think Enzo's gonna keep P1. P2, P3, and P4 might be battling it out for the final shootout next to Enzo. I think Sugo's career best will stay at P6 at the moment because Roger Keller
It's really again
is improving a lot on the track. And I don't know between Lexi Burney, Extra, and the others on what they can do.
So So here's the thing, Julia Brown is hungry for a win. It might happen on the race, but I don't expect Julia Brown to get first place. No, but oh, here we go. Never mind then. It's a purple sector for Julia Brown on sector 1.
There you go.
He's answering back. He is
Already.
hungry. He's already
He
finding
knows
the
what
grips
time
here.
to chase.
Yep. He's finding the grips with the car and finally
Hits
acclimatized.
in the wall.
Oh. He's accepting those contacts though. I don't know if it will help him or not, but let's see.
Hit after hit.
Yeah, hit after hit. He's just taking those barriers like it's just there to prevent him from going off the track.
He saved it. He saved that corner.
Judging from his pedal inputs, he's really hungry. He's really pushing that throttle even more and more. And here we go. Yeah, he's already 1 second down after a blistering sector 1. What a rally turn from Julia Brown. But yeah, that's not gonna help him either way as well. I don't understand why these guys are trying to hook it like it's a rally car when the cars are capable of doing it. I'm actually excited to see what will happen in the race if that they did that. But yeah, Julia Brown goes into the pits, and before heading into the proper pits, he goes into the wall first for a moment there. But yeah, only two minutes left on the session there.
Is someone still doing their hot lap?
Yep, there's still Cyrilia, the Waffle Shoemaker. Roger Keller is being held up by Ben as he hovers in the back of that Corolla. Xtrify goes into the pits. Sugua is still out there trying to do his best with the Subaru. Lex Bernie is still on a hot lap. Ben is also going for another hot lap. The Stag is also for another lap. And that's pretty much it.
That's it for Roger Keller. No improvements. That is a 9/10 of a second slower than his fastest lap. So no more improvements. I don't think so.
Yeah, let's see where he will sum it up after the session ends. But yeah, Charles De Vega here is just. I mean, I'm seeing flashes of what we saw in ARTC Championship. Charles De Vega is always on 4th place. It's the George Russell of the ARTC series. And Roger Keller is in 5th place again. So it's the usual for today still. But yeah, Enzo, Julia Brown, and Charles De Vega are part of the racing team. And I expect nothing less from them actually, judging from their level and talent that they acquired. Yeah, I will have to think about Enzo here the next race. That 227.9 is just impressive. But yeah, I think he's really well acclimatized with the cars already, despite being half the season away from the cars and from competing in the championship.
I don't think that's an improvement for Waffle Baker. Yeah, that is no improvement. There's still people on the track with Lexi and Sugo at the moment. Let's see where they go.
Yeah, Lexi went back to the pit. Sugo is still going for one more, and Waffle
Shoemaker is still going as well. Yeah.
The only 2 drivers still we're still waiting for 2 drivers. Sorry. Oh, slippery into the brick wall there for Suguha. But yeah, I hope Macau doesn't phase out anytime soon, because it's a great filter. It's a great way to filter out the good drivers from the better drivers. Now, like,
No.
I genuinely like challenges like this because, okay, there we go. Subuha goes back to the pits and he's done. Only waiting for Charles De Vega now. But yeah, as I was saying, oh, what was I saying? No, there we go. And Charles De Vega retires and goes back to the pits. Guess we can finally move on to the next session then. Can't control it though.
Let's just wait for it. Let's wait for it to go.
Yeah, but I think that's that for the race. Yeah, anyway, I have to go back to my car and get ready to push it out. Why did they put the last car there anyway? I think they're still ready to go for one more. Should I change it to the next session?
Hindi mo lang. Mas, may, sumasali ata si Max kaya ano, ilo-loading siya.
Ah, I see. That's why. Oh, seeing about 12 drivers joining into the grid. But yeah, 1 hour of this. I hope the drivers can do it. But yes, we're waiting for the null in the action here. What are your thoughts for AC Rally? You have any reactions there for AC Rally? No, not quite.
Right, here we go. We're gonna have 12 racers.
12 is always better than 11. But yeah. Oh, dear me. Have to prepare as well because F1 will start very much later for us here in the Philippines.
What is happening to this pen?
I'd probably eat, then eat again later. And for me, then take the university.
No classes
afterwards.
tomorrow. It's suspended, man.
For Cavite, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For Manila, nothing going still.
So I can watch F1 peacefully.
There you go, finally. We're going to start.
Are we? Oh, there we go.
There you go. Remember, Kenjik, you're in the middle of the track.
No, I think I'm gonna start on the grid. Then I have to wait for them to pass this section of the track, then drive here.
There you go. We have 12 drivers on the grid.
That's gonna make it uncomfortable for me because I won't see the start of the race.
You're gonna be fine.
Do this quickly then.
A 1 hour race on how. Let's see how they take it, though. Let's see. Hopefully, see if they're gonna not gonna run out of fuel in the middle of the race.
They should know. They should know that that the fuel is not enough.
Oh yeah, definitely. They know that it's not enough. But are they smart enough to strategize it? But here's the thing, is here today. I'm pretty sure a full tank of gas can last an hour. But you're gonna have to be really smart with it. I think it's exactly 55 minutes of fuel that you can have.
So they have to go for another splash and that.
Or they could sandbag a few laps. It really depends on them.
All right. So before I go back to the pits, before I drive back to the pits, I have to watch this. Okay, Macau Grand Prix. Let's see.
See, with 12 racers on the track. Enzo on the outside. Junior Brown on the inside. That is a great start for Enzo. Junior Brown already going to the...
Let's go down to the start.
There we go. The 1 hour race begins. That is Roger Keller to the wall.
Already someone clattering into the wall, and I have to go drive. I have to go drive back. Oh my goodness, where is my name?
That is already Julia Brown into the lead. Enzo touches the wall.
Yep, goodness me, I have to drive.
Oh, big crash!
Already, okay, so I didn't see it because I have to drive.
Oh! A big pile up already, and that is P5 or else. Oh, another pile up! That's Julia Brown. Oh my god. Cirilia takes P1 away. Charles De Vega takes P2. Enzo P3. Julia Brown P4. What a turn of events.
Oh,
This is drama. This is pandemonium. The championship contenders. The pendulum swings into the side.
okay, so Cirilia is the first. Oh, Roger Keller goes hard into the wall there. Okay, finally, I've moved my car away. And Sugwa.
That was drama. Sugwa back to the pits.
Is it enough? Though?
Extra P11, P10, the stag, P9 for Marcangelo Basilio. Oh, gets pushed into the wall by the stag. The stag hits the wall.
And already.
Oh, that's Marcangelo also again hitting the wall. P1 still, Cirilia.
Already.
Julia Brown into the wall.
Already.
What are the
Cirilia has
events?
a 3-second gap now against P2. He's already running away. Doing it cleanly.
There we go. 2 turns. All it took was 2 turns for the whole grid to spice it up a bit.
Okay. So,
Let's see how
what
are
else
they
do we have?
going to...
We have to wait until the...
How well are they going to do on the Melco turn?
Oh, Wambo show. They're just drifting it around here. I mean, they have the gap to do so. Still waiting for the other guys to come in.
Oh, there we go. Bet into the hairpin. Does it nice and cleanly. There we go. Max Zablad, Roger Keller. Max Zablad does it really nice and tightly. And there we go. Oh, Roger Keller
really
gets slowed
slow.
down by Max Zablad.
Go Stag. Still looking at the other guys.
There we go. Julia Brown on the attack on Charles De Vega. Behind also Enzo. This is a battle for the last place on the podium.
I'm gonna go on board with Enzo, trying to watch the action from his perspective. He has Julia Brown in front of him. Julia Brown also has Charles De Vega in front of him, and they both.
Oh, Julia Brown hits the wall really hard.
It's gonna be enough though. Will we see Julia Brown sending it into the third corner? Let's wait and see. Goes around the outside.
Oh, Julia Brown hits the wall.
That is race ending for Julia Brown, and he
And that is Julia Brown at DNF.
Goodness me, all that effort for just 3 laps. Then just gone. Here we go. Yeah, that's the beauty of Macau. But that's not gonna look great on the leaderboard there, as we're down to 11 drivers again.
Max Zablad also in the pits.
Max done.
Lagging.
Oh, he's lagging.
Max he is lagging
There
a
we
lot.
go. 10 drivers left in this race. Enzo now trying to go past his best friend of Charles De Vega. I want to see how Charles will cope up with the pressure from Enzo, from the potential champion here.
So our pole position went to
Oh,
P3.
he's bump drafting him. He's doing the DTM pass here. And if you're gonna ask me, they have to work together instead of fight, because Teresa is just running away with first place. It's already 5.5 seconds of a gap from the two guys behind him. Stag as well as also disconnected, so there's already 3 drivers who need DNFs for the race. And yeah, the challenges of Macau aren't for everybody, I guess. We have next here. Someone between Roger Keller. Oh, it's Mark. Cirilia doing the fast lap of 2 minutes 30. There we go. He's sending a statement out there. Yeah, Enzo still has not gone fast against Waffle Shoemaker here. Cross the
And they're
Vega.
still losing time. They are now 6.5
there we go.
seconds.
There's a
Oh,
huge,
Enzo into the
huge
wall.
mistake from Enzo. Turns in abruptly, and there we go. Suffers the fate of the fast corner. Yeah. there we
Into
go.
the wall he
Into the wall
goes.
he goes. Enzo with a big mistake, just
That's a lock-up.
domino effect. I don't think it's a lockup, but yeah, just hitting that wall on the fast right-handers just messes up your rhythm. And Enzo falls back to the clutches of Lex Bernie, and Lex Bernie now will try to get past Enzo, and we'll see if Enzo has to get that groove back again. He has a good qualifying, and he has to try. And I think there's big damage for Enzo. He pulled over to the side there. Goes to the side just to give Lex Bernie 3rd place. So I believe there's potential damage for Enzo. Max though is fighting with Sugoha. It's going to be a side attack against side attack here. Max over brakes on that fast right-hander, so Sugoha has the upper hand at the moment. Let's see if Max can handle it around here. 10 drivers left in the session. We have 1 hour. Drivers are far apart from each other. And yeah, it's showing Max without the practice. The inconsistencies are showing for Max here.
There we go. Everyone's already spread out.
Yep, it's been spread out after that huge crash. That unfortunately I didn't see because I have to drive the car. And I think Enzo is disconnecting. Yeah, there we go. Enzo disconnected. He just lagged out there.
And
Down to 9 drivers now.
this is a sadly it's a flop of an event, sadly.
Yep, it is.
Oh, Enzo is back.
Oh, Enzo is back. Enzo reconnected. Still has the fighting chance, I guess.
Maybe he experienced some technical difficulties. So
Definitely, but he's a lap down from the rest of the guys. Since he did not cross over the line before he disconnected, that's gonna be a dagger to the heart for Enzo. For now, I don't think so. Enzo is still in 7th place. Judging from the broadcast tower. They're already far apart from each other. Yeah, it's gonna be... So, the race
Wait,
is now a qualifying
we're,
session.
we're one less
Or, no, we're
person.
2 less
Driver
drivers now.
here.
3 less drivers. Lex Bernie.
Oh, 3.
Lex Bernie as well, DNF. So, we're down to 9 drivers.
I'm already making the next event.
Yeah, go make the next event already.
ARTC Masters Cup 2.0.
Oh, there we go, Max. Max did got in front of Sugoha. Sugoha outbraked himself on the corner. Look how what
that's
corner
a
that
hit.
was. On the hard braking zone. And yeah. For now, we have Extrify and Roger Keller fighting for position as Roger Keller covers into the wall and Extrify hits him. There we go, Roger Keller into the wall. That's a incident to be reported by Extrify. Not that it matters for the championship, but yep. Aurelia once again just hot lapping in front now with a huge gap of 8.2 seconds. Behind Charles De Vega is Extrify with a huge gap of 34 seconds. So yeah, they're really far apart from each other now. Closest drivers at the moment is just Max and Sugoha. Okay, these are the guys at P8 and P9. 3 DNFs already.
This has been quite the silent race now.
Yeah, this is the silent race.
Yep.
Actually,
Can we see the 4, 5, and 6?
Oh my goodness! There we go.
Oh no.
Just covers into the
It's like-
hairpin, turns in too early, just completely
Sugoha
stops
helped him.
Sugoha.
Suga helped him on that
Yep.
turn.
Sugoha did help Max get over the hairpin. And there we go. I think we're at the 30-minute mark since we are less. Oh, Lex Brenny rejoined. With 10 drivers. I was about to say, if we go less than 70% of the drivers, then it's time to conclude the race at the 30-minute mark.
Yeah.
Currently, we have Enzo fighting for position against Mark Angelo Filicoasti, pulls over to the side and lets Enzo through. It is not the fight that Mark Angelo was looking forward to, but there we go. Enzo now in P5 with only 3 seconds of a gap. While from the battle behind, we have Sugoha and Max, and Sugoha tries to go for the inside and
Side by
goes,
side.
sticks the move. Very
Oh,
clear
nice.
and clean for Sugoha there. Max again
Clean turn.
in P9. Oh, there we go. Max sends one on the inside. Max again one on P9. They're really fighting for position here. P9 is looking for a battle to be watched. Meanwhile, in front we have Enzo, who's rapidly closing in against Roger Keller. As we all know, Roger Keller is not a force to be reckoned with. It is a brick wall waiting to be clobbered.
Can we see Enzo?
He's not doing anything. He's far away.
It's closing in from 3 seconds down to 1.7 now. Anyways, let's go back to Sugoha and Max in the meantime. Sugoha, oh, yep, it's Max on the rear quarter panel. But lives the tail again.
Is that a penalty?
Shouldn't be, since contacts is generally accepted for touring car races. And there we go! Sugoha sneaks one down the inside. That's our penalty worth seeing. He just murdered Max Sablan outright. And there we go, Sugoha goes P8. Max tries to go for a move. Against Ben.
P7.
And there we go. Sugoha now in P7. Ben tries to go for a move
Oh
down the
no,
inside,
the
but
pile up on the
unfortunately takes
blue.
out Max. What an audacious move from the
Oof.
Corolla driver.
Oh,
Meanwhile, in front, we still have Enzo and Roger Keller to look out for. Enzo is now less than a second of a gap behind Roger Keller, and he's flashing his lights just to let Roger know that he's there. Roger Keller closed the door. Enzo
we still have
goes back for a
45
bit.
minutes
Yep, we have
to go.
45 minutes
And
left to go this session.
what do you guys think? Is Hugua going to reach up Mark on the PC?
I mean, Sugwa and Mark has a gap of 35 seconds to deal with
Yeah.
first. So, as we say in Artito, hatching is one thing, overtaking is another. And that's what we're seeing with Roger Keller and Enzo at the moment. Enzo
Ooh,
just
let's
is
see.
not finding the right space to get moved on against Roger Keller.
What's
In the
gonna
police
be?
corner now, Enzo
Someone is
still
back, I think. Lexi Bernie is back.
Enzo is still trying to disrupt the rhythm against Roger Keller, but Roger Keller still spurred on his fifth place at the moment. So maybe the move down the hairpin, perhaps? Nope, backs out, thinks better of himself. Calm. Enzo will deal with the move very calmly since we still have a lot of time.
Oh, I think I just heard someone gonna be quitting,
Meanwhile,
leaving.
once again, there's a battle against P8 and P7, Sugua and Max. Once again at it. And there we go, Enzo will line up a move on the last corner. How will Roger Keller defend? They're both side by side. Enzo has the inside. Enzo tries to go for a bump pass, and there we go. Enzo now in fourth place. Meanwhile, Roger Keller is still not over. He's still not finished with the battle. Roger Keller tries to go find the move on the inside. Not quite. Roger backs out and will wait for another event to unfold. Oh, there we go. Huge understeer moment for Roger Keller, which collides into the fast right-hander of Macau. Meanwhile, Mark is in the pits, perhaps for refueling. Not for sure. Lexi Burn is already down by one lap, so already there we have one guy who has been lapped. Oh, there we go. Huge mistake from Sugaha. Collides into the wall with him. That exceptionally slows him down to a standstill. Max now goes into P6. He collected Sugaha there. The battle against Sugaha and Max is finally over, and Max collides with the wall. Pinballs around the backstretch.
And that is everyone scattered now again.
Yep.
No
Once
one's
again,
in the
everyone
battle.
is scattered. Right, let's conclude the
Yeah, we need to conclude the race, yeah. Would you like to do the honors of...
Wait lang, I'm setting
Oh,
a
can we see the
message.
P9 and P10? I think.
3 seconds away, man.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it's P8 and P9. It's both 3 seconds away. Cyrilia is running chill over there.
Kamiya, since you're in the pits, can you do the vote?
Okay. Uh,
Because if I go back to my pit box,
I
will
can't
go
vote
back
to skip. Ano lang, if they vote to restart, just conclude it.
Yeah.
Oh, big crash. Yeah, that's more than half
Oh
of them
no.
already.
50% quorum is not enough. It has to
No.
be 60 or 70, I
That
believe.
car went on a war. Is that untrue? Oh
Yep.
God. Back up, back up. Baka are we getting yellow flag?
Now we're
No?
ending.
Conclude.
We're ending the race now.
Wait. So,
Okay.
are
Isa
we
pang
okay?
vote.
We're going to restart.
I can't.
Cool down.
Yeah, cool down pa.
If
Tawagin
we
na lang tayo.
go, if there's a restart, are we starting
No,
No,
we're
we're ending the
concluding the
race
race.
now.
No, I mean, are we going to restart in the time again? If there's gonna be a restart?
Yun na rin, we're concluding the race.
Ah, okay, I see.
I voted
That's
yes
the
now.
third time yeah, that's more than 60. What? That's still 58. That is 60. Some of them are not voting because they're still going on the
They're
track.
still trying to.
What do you mean trying? They don't know.
They don't know. 34 minutes in. 38.
Ano, do another vote?
I think
Yeah.
I'm on cooldown. I can no longer vote.
controls unlocked for 18 seconds.
Ba't ko pa binaba?
Anyways, there is a Oh, I did not read it. Reach. So, Cirilia on the P1, Waffle Shoemaker on P2. Is this still accurate?
Yep. Pretty much so.
So, X-Fly on the P3, Enzo. Okay, Roger Keller hitting the safety car.
Yep. That's that.
So, X-Try on P3, Enzo on P4, Roger Keller on P5.
What the fuck? Yeah. And there you go.
There we go.
Server's dead.
So,
Hey, screenshot
that
naman ako.
concludes
Yep.
the ARTC Master Cup Macau Guia circuit. Guia.
Oh, the server died. No,
Guia circuit. See you guys on the next race. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching.